If you have gastroparesis and it feels like food is constantly sitting in your throat and won't move and nausea meds are not helping, this video is specifically for you because the sensation is very real and it's not usually what doctors think it is, or they just don't explain it properly. So I'd like to explain what's actually happening mechanically, not emotionally, not psychologically, because these symptoms, they scare a lot of people. And again, it's almost never explained. So the first thing I would like to explain is that in gastroparesis, the stomach doesn't empty normally, but that's a given. You probably already know that. So instead of food moving downward, pressure is going to build up. That pressure does not stay in the stomach. It pushes up towards the esophagus. So even though nothing is physically stuck in your throat, the brain interprets that pressure as something is still lodged there. That's why you can swallow fine, but still feel jammed or heavy or full or stuck. Now, if you have dysautonomia, your autonomic nervous system controls swallowing waves, LES opening, gut coordination. And when that timing is off, food and air, they do move, just not smoothly. So you get things like massive burps when you stand up, or air feeling trapped, or food feeling delayed long after swallowing. This is a coordination problem. This is not a weakness problem. This part is also important. Reflux doesn't always burn. In gastroparesis, reflux can be weakly acidic, non-acidic, or just pressure. So you can have reflux causing throat fullness or nausea without classic heartburn. That's why nausea meds like Zofran and the others, they don't help, because this is not nausea driven, it's pressure driven. If this hits you more at nighttime when you're laying down, that makes a lot of sense, because at night gastric emptying slows and gravity stops helping and autonomic tone shifts. So everything just kind of sits there. This is also why sleeping inclined or on your left side helps a lot of people. I'd like to be very clear here. This is not anxiety causing symptoms. Anxiety usually shows up after the body's already in distress. This is not something that you can fix by calming down or forcing food. When this happens, the goal is not relaxation, it's changing the physics. Now, why do doctors miss this so often? Because most tests look normal. There's zero obstruction, there's no choking, there's no visible emergency, but that does not mean that nothing is happening. It means that it's functional, mechanical, and layered, and that stuff gets missed constantly, I'm sure you know. What is actually going to help things like this is staying upright at a 30 to 45 degree incline. Liquids or soft foods, very small volumes, warm liquids instead of cold. Cold is going to trigger your vagus nerve more. Antacid irritations, not suppression, and most importantly, time. This resolves when pressure decreases and the contents, they finally move, not when you push it through. If food gets stuck in your throat with gastroparesis, this does not automatically mean you're in danger. This scares a lot of people. I hear it in my comments, I hear it throughout TikTok. It just usually means that your stomach is full, distended, and pushing pressure upwards. Understanding that changes how you respond to things, and that really matters a lot.